Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet in terms of the intro. Do me a big favor and hit that red subscribe button, and of course turn on notifications. I have a lot of tutorials coming on Alpha Omega. This one is how to build or how to get the yellow ray gun Mark II. Hope you all do go on to enjoy this video, and without further ado, let's get right on into it. Just very quickly, the way this works is you need to have the power on, you need to have Pack-a-Punch activated, and I'm assuming you already know how to do that. I'm also going to show you all the ray gun parts and all of their locations, and how to set up the sequence for the Mark II as well. So now that we're all on the same page, let's get into the locations. So I'm assuming you know Yellow House. The first part is the wire. Now it can't actually be on the chair just as I marked there. If not, it's going to be upstairs in one of two locations. One is just on the sort of bookcase or wardrobe there, and the other one is on the lamp, but ours was on the bookcase. And yeah, to access the next two parts, then you have to actually activate the ventilation system, which is the first step in actually getting Pack-a-Punch. I have a tutorial on my channel for how to get Pack-a-Punch, and you actually need to do a further step. So yeah, once you finish up the ventilation system, you actually want to head on into storage, which is just the left hand side. So it can be on the top of these canisters here. If not, it's going to be on the back of this metal shelf right here, right where I knifed. And the last one I actually walked by, I knew it was somewhere on top of these canisters, but it's just there, as you can see me picking it up. And I'm sort of running from the zombie here. Then you want to head back to generators and into solitary, which is sort of the red lighted corridor that heads up. And basically the first location is right here on the desk. The next location then is on the chair, just where I marked there, and if not, it's over the other side of the room in the corner over here on this sort of metal tray. And that is your three ray gun part locations. Next step is basically you have to finish the sort of Pack-a-Punch activation. Basically do the ventilation things on all the fans for each of the houses. There's only 4 you have to do, and then Pack-a-Punch is activated. And then the next step is then you have to charge souls on 4 different TVs around the map. Each TV is going to give you a number. I'm just going to walk you quickly through my process. Basically, the first TV location is at the back of Yellow House, and the number that I got from this TV was number 6. You have to walk over to this TV and hold square because it comes off as a big static noise. It's very hard to miss. The next one is down on the APD control room, and it's basically over here. Hold square on that, and then basically feed it souls. It's going to give you a number. The number that I got was number 2. So I already had 6 and I had 2. The next one is in diner, so that's the second one down in the bunker. Pretty much the exact same process. I think it's like 8 zombies you actually have to feed through this, and the number that this gives me then of course is number 2 again. I quickly glance at it just because a lot of zombies sort of come and overrun me. And the last location then is back at the starting area. It's just in the corner here, tucked away behind the yellow fences. It's actually, I nearly missed it. It took me ages to find this one. So basically just kill a couple of zombies, feed the souls, and when it does give you a number, that is the last TV. So my number is 7, so the numbers that all together that I have are 6, 2, 2, 7. You want to head on into the operations room. A keypad now appears, so I've input my number. It's 6, 2, 2, 7. Your numbers are going to be different, and I've gotten that exact order of route of TVs, even though there's other TVs that appear on the map. So I'm assuming that's the way to do it. Then basically the ray gun Mark II, the 4 of them, the shells actually appear there. I just picked my ray gun Mark II shell up, and then you can run upstairs. There's a buildable table here. That's where you'd really want to put your ray gun kit. So from there then you can build all 4 basically ray guns. So how to build the yellow ray gun then is you need to get something with electric bullets. In this case I'm going for the Pack-a-Punch Maddox with the electric effect of kilowatt. So you want to head to the generator room, and you're looking for one of these generator basically machines that are glowing with yellow spark, and you have to shoot it with your Pack-a-Punch weapon. The one over here beside the perk machine is my one, and that's giving me a yellow fuse. Now basically you have to charge up this fuse, and the only way to do it is basically through the sort of telephone lines. You're looking for telephone lines. They're going to be different every game you go into, that sort of are bouncing blue and then sort of glow yellow for a second. When it glows yellow, that's when you have to shoot it. So basically there's the first one there, and I'm looking around for the next one then. It's actually over beside it. Remember, the order of this changes every single time, and not all telephone poles are going to get used. There's only like 5 or 6 telephone poles. It's just finding the right order, and there's ones out the back of transfusion and green, and then they can actually tend to catch people off. But basically once you do complete all of this, I'm just waiting until I get it, sort of the last one. It does this big mad joke in the sky connecting all the telephone poles, and it's linking to the generator. What you have to do is kill zombies when your fuse is inside this generator. I think it's roughly about 10 or 11. I actually went into a dog round and sort of dragged it on a bit, but once you have all of this done and you charge up your fuse, you basically just take it out then, and you are ready to get the yellow ray gun Mark II. There's nothing really else to it. You basically go over to the buildable table where you put all your ray gun kit parts, and there you have it. You pretty much have the yellow ray gun. Now guys, this is sort of a ray gun kit and a yellow ray gun tutorial, and it took a lot. I had to keep going into a game over and over again to get all the spawn locations for the parts, and I'd really appreciate if you guys did drop me a like and of course subscribe for more tutorials like this one. I think we are one of the first to have this out as the time I'm editing this. There's no tutorials up, so hopefully we're one of the first, and I do have other tutorials on the channel if you want to go check them out. Without further ado, I'm going to leave the video here. Peace out, thank you all for watching, and happy slaying in DLC 3's Alpha Omega.